I know exactly what brought you to this video. You used to be chopped with no bitches to your name, and wanting to change that, you decided to go ahead and look smacked, which don't seem like a bad idea at face value. Like looking around, you seeing all the handsome, tall, muscular niggas with tattoos and dreads sticking all the hoes. So logically speaking, you like, shit, let me just try to get like these niggas. Fast forward to today, and you probably quite handsome, unless you just weren't locked in whatsoever. However, your life is still void of all women. I've cracked the code to this phenomenon and why exactly this happens. So hit the like button, watch to the end of the video as I explain why this look smashing shit didn't work as well as you thought it would. Alright, so the reason why look smashing didn't get you all the bitches in the world is because you're overestimating the results for how good you look. You probably thought to yourself that if you looked good enough or had the most expensive tailor fit on, you would be able to get girls with relative ease. Little did you know, this was never the case. Like getting girls as easy as Duke Dennis did in this infamous clip isn't even a possibility for the average nigga, no matter how try hard you get with the look smashing. Like, okay bro, looking better does make it easier to talk to females, but exactly how easy it gets is way over exaggerated. The chances you can look smash yourself to the point where you get females without requiring any other attributes is little to none. Like you cannot look smash your way into being king 6'8" the great. We all seen the clips, bro. This nigga could literally stumble into some net. The average nigga is never gonna be attractive enough purely off looks to pull this off. And I ain't too overly knowledgeable about the look smash shit. It might be some secret magical way you can go from like a 5 to a 10, but I really doubt it, bro. Like it's my understanding that if you get lean and grow your hair out and keep up with the simplest of hygiene, you pretty much maxed out your stats. And it's 2026, I doubt that if you're watching this video, you're overweight with a bald fade, especially if you're a subscriber of mine. I know my subscribers on some overly handsome shit, so off the rip, it's not your looks. The reality of the situation is your looks alone ain't gonna do too much for you. This ain't no Marlon TikTok edit. You actually gonna have to sauce these bitches up. Now don't click out the video. I'm already knowing it's not what y'all wanted to hear, but unfortunately a little add calorie deficit and some mooing is not gonna be enough, gang. You actually gotta get boots on the ground in that field. That leads us to the main point of this video. The actual cheat code to getting women is confidence. I want y'all to really think about it, bro. This is half the reason why looking better is promoted so heavily for getting girls. The confidence boost you get from looking better is really what opens the door for you to deal with the type of females you want to. That's really the mental shift you gotta make, bro. Like you can't look at look smashing as a purely physical thing. When you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and you see that you're lean and your face isn't overly bloated with pimples and shit, and you've actually grown your hair out in a way that frames your face nicely, and you're not like a Discord moderator chud, and you actually take care of yourself, like you take showers and brush your teeth twice a day, you're not moving around like the same person. Like think back to when you were your most chopped. For most of us, this is gonna be like mid high school. You probably just getting smacked with that first little wave of acne, and your hair probably just now recovering from the canon event of your parents literally making you go bald in middle school. I don't know about y'all niggas, but around this time I wasn't getting too many hoes, especially cause the competition was genuinely 22-year-old niggas with Hellcats and high-rise penthouses and shit. But even beyond that, bro, when you're in that stage of being chopped, you don't got the same dog in you. Like, bro, I know I'm a 50 overall. Why the fuck am I even gonna wanna hoop? With that being said, I don't wanna completely shit on looks matching. Like, I understand as men, we like to base progress off measurable results, and it's way harder to measure how confident you are than it is to just look in the mirror. And on top of that, improving your confidence is a way tougher process because it literally always changes. Like, bro, even with me, if I'm not making videos or studying or working, I'm on the bitches, and I think I got exceptional confidence. Like, it really ain't nothing to slide on a bitch. But you're really only good as your last game. Like, if I have back-to-back bad experiences with hoes, I gotta call a timeout, bro. Me and my partners gotta huddle up. We gotta reminisce about when we went on legendary 2-mans and the females was just effortlessly going. But when it comes to looks, when you've already built a good physique naturally, and whatever else you do to improve your looks, it kind of just is what it is, bro. Like, you really can't just fall off the map. You already have the habits and disciplines needed to maintain that look. But regardless of how difficult it is compared to just looks maxing, what you need to do if you're damn near at the peak of your looks is to confidence max, or maybe even just social skill maxing. But confidence and social skills really go hand in hand. And you might be saying to yourself, how do I even go about confidence or social skill maxing? The answer to this question is simply experience. If you unfamiliar with this concept, basically confidence isn't something that you're born with. It gotta be built over time, and it's mostly activity dependent, meaning you can build up confidence for something like basketball, but still not be confident when it comes to dealing with females. In this scenario, you could assume that the person in question has been playing way more basketball than dealing with females. Continuing with this example, all you need to do to get confident when dealing with females is to get more experience and reps in, just like how you did with basketball. So So just go outside, bruh. Talk to females, hang out with your friends. It's literally simple as that. And I'm not even talking about going out to clubs or lounges or anything like that. I'm talking about just going out and being more social in general. The gym, your classes, Starbucks, Barnes and Nobles, Target. Literally anytime you go out is an opportunity to get more comfortable talking to females. Anybody you see that's just overly charismatic when talking to females is only charismatic because they done did it over and over and over again. These niggas was not just born with the gift of gab. Like, they had to go through the same process as all of us. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, in the beginning, that shit is gonna be a horrible experience. You gonna be walking up the holes, you ain't really gonna know how to start the conversation. You're not gonna be able to gauge if the girl like you or not just by how she look at you initially. You essentially gonna be flying blind. But when you start to get more and more reps and you actually familiarize yourself with dealing with females, whether it be walking up to them or just having one-on-one links, that shit gonna become so easy, you might even forget about all the times you went out bad. Like, you gonna think you was dead ass born like that. And I was just talking to my partner about this whole concept. He got a job at the airport like 4 months ago, and he was telling me before that he was not used to talking to bitches. Like, he wasn't really in that field walking shit down. But after working in the airport for so long, bro, it's like the game just came to him. Like, he was just in a natural flow state because it was literally his job. Like, I don't know the specifics of his task, bro, but from what he was telling me, a large portion of his job goes to just telling fine shit what gate they gotta be at. And this is all pure bad shit. Like, all the little Instagram hoes that be getting flown out, and we in Atlanta. Like, come on, bro. You know Hartsfield Jackson gonna have some fine shit. This experience from working in the airport probably boosted his overall like 20 points. And he visually showing me this shit. Like, nigga, Instagram flooded, messages flooded, bro. It's like, it's a plethora of bitches. And that's just off being in the field and getting your reps up. I guarantee you this nigga wasn't clocking into work thinking about his zygomatic bones and like his maxilla and shit. But with all that being said, at the same time, when it comes to confidence, you're really only as good as your last game. Like, if you go out and have a horrible night, that shit can genuinely erase weeks of great performances. That's another reason why confidence is a lot harder to manage than your physical appearance. You can see this phenomenon across multiple disciplines and sports. The most common example that come to mind is Ben Simmons. I could go on a whole rant about this sorry ass nigga, but I'ma just tell y'all, do not be like Ben Simmons, bro. Like, if you miss a couple shots, nigga, get right back inside the game and throw up 10 more. Fuck it. So yeah, bro, the reason why Looksmaxxed didn't get you the girls you thought it would is because ultimately you don't got the confidence or charisma to match the looks. It's like you're LARPing as a nigga that get hoes. You got the hoes thinking like, this nigga look like he should deal with a lot of females, but he ain't really talking to me like he used to this shit. Like, he got the Hellcat badge on his car, but that shit crank up like a Tesla. This nigga got a headband on, hex patch, and a shooting sleeve, but I ain't seen this nigga hit a shot since he walked in the gym. His rank say Emerald, but he ain't droned a single room. And he's on 5. Moral of the video, make sure you working on your attributes and not just the cosmetic. But yeah, bro, that's all I got for this one. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something, and let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the whole Looksmaxxed movement. I done seen some mixed results on the internet. Some niggas hate it, some niggas love it. I'm more so in the moderate range when it comes to Looksmaxxed sentiment, but that shit slick been blowing up with the rise of Testicular. So let me know, bro, y'all on some Looksmaxxed shit or y'all on some player shit. But nah, with that being said, thanks for watching. I'ma catch y'all. Also, I'm still doing the face reveal at 50K just so y'all niggas know I ain't chopped.